Okay, now what are inequalities? Okay, right, when we write equations, we write something is equal to something, but when something is not equal to something, we write them as inequalities. Okay, so inequality means something is not equal to something. Okay, it can be greater than, it can be less than. Okay, it can be greater than or less than, हो सकता है. It can be less than or equal to probably. Okay, but inequalities do not give you a confirmed equal to sign. Okay, so let's go on further. Find the range of x that satisfy the following condition. That is the first question we are solving. 3x plus 2 is less than 11. Okay, guys. Now, when it comes to solving inequalities, guys, solving inequalities is exactly like solving equations. Okay, like suppose यहाँ पे if we had 3x plus 2 is equal to 11. हम लोग इसको solve कैसे करते? We would have taken 2 on the right hand side. We would have had 3x equal to 11 minus 2, which is 9. Okay, so we have x is equal to 3, right? ठीक यही चीज करना है यहाँ पे. Whenever we are solving inequalities, we should solve them exactly like equations. Okay, except that when we are multiplying by negative value, this reverse inequality. I'll give you an example. We know very clearly that 5 is less than 6, right? But when I multiply both sides by minus 1, I have minus 5 and minus 1, minus 6. अब minus 5 greater हो गया minus 6 से, right? So whenever you are dealing with inequalities, solve them exactly like solving equations. Only point is whenever you're dealing with a minus sign, whenever you're multiplying by a minus sign, just reverse the inequality. So here we just take 2 on the right hand side. I will have 3x less than 11 minus 2, which is 9. So 3x is less than 9, matlab x is less than 3. Okay. Ab guys, x 3 ke barabar nahi hai, 3 se kam hai, right? So we write 3 and beside 3 we write a round bracket. Okay. And x or chota bhi ho sakta hai, means x can tend towards infinity on the left hand side. Matlab x can be minus infinity. X can tend towards minus infinity, right? So your answer is x belongs to minus infinity to 3. Okay, this is the slightly more sophisticated way of writing the answer. Okay, x belongs to minus infinity to 3. Okay, this is the answer for this question. So we have 4x plus 9 is more than 29. So take 9 on the right hand side. You have 4x greater than 29 minus 9 is 20. Means x is greater than 20 upon 4, which is 5. Right? अब x 5 से बड़ा है, 5 के बराबर नहीं है. So we denote this with a round bracket. Okay, greater than 5. And now x can increase towards positive infinity. So your answer is 5 to infinity. Okay, both are round brackets. Okay. अब अगर क्वेश्चन ऐसा होता 4x plus 9 is greater than or equal to 29, so x could have been also equal to 5. In that case, the bracket would be different. In that case, we won't have a round bracket. In that case, we would have had a square bracket that denotes 5 to infinity, and that indicates that x can be equal to 5. Okay, guys, let's solve one more. 1 less than 3x plus 7 less than equal to 19. Okay, guys, now the problem is I want to find the range of value of x, but I have been given 3x plus 7. So it's a very standard process. Okay, हम लोग 3x plus 7 को धीरे धीरे x में convert करेंगे. How? First step is we need to subtract 7. So we subtract 7 throughout. Okay, 1 minus 7 is minus 6 less than 3x plus 7 minus 7 plus minus 7 7 चला गया less than equal to 19 minus 7 is 12. Okay, so we have successfully found the range of 3x, but हमें 3x नहीं हमें x चाहिए, right? So we divide throughout by 3. Minus 6 divided by 3 is minus 2 less than x less than equal to 12 upon 3 is 4. Okay, this is your answer, minus 2 to 4. But यहाँ पे x minus 2 के बराबर नहीं है, so we use a round bracket, and x can be equal to 4, so we use a square bracket, minus 2 to 4. Okay, let's understand the nature of mod, guys. Okay, whenever I say mod x is equal to 5, I have two possible answers, right? X can be either plus 5 or x can be equal to minus 5. Okay, plotting a line here, minus 5 here and plus 5 here. Okay, now first question says mod x जो है वो 5 से कम होना चाहिए. Okay, guys, mod x 5 से कम कब होगा? Okay, if you take all the numbers, okay, less than 5, okay, like 4, 3, 2, 1 and up till 0, for example, all non-negative values, उनका mod लेंगे तो definitely 5 से कम आएगा, right? So definitely all values less than 5 which are positive, ये तो आएंगे आएंगे. Also all values of x more than minus 5, like minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, okay, उनका mod लेंगे वापस, mod क्या हो जाएगा? Positive हो जाएगा, right? It will be basically less than 5, isn't it? अगर आपने minus 3 भी लिया, mod of minus 3 is plus 3, 5 से कम है, right? Okay, so here if I ask you, mod of x should be less than 5 You will say the answer is x is lying from -5 to 5, both exclusive. बट अगर मैं बोलता हूँ mod x should be greater than 5, तो पहली बात तो x जो है वो 5 से बड़ा हो सकता है. You can take 6, you can take 7, you can take 8. Take mod those values, they'll be definitely more than 5. Also, you can take values less than -5. Let's say if you take -6 or -7 or -8, उनका mod क्या होगा? 6, 7 or 8, more than 5, right? So for mod x to be greater than 5, okay, it's a very simple procedure. Okay, x has to be less than -5 or x has to be greater than +5. -5 से कम है मतलब क्या? It can go to -infinity also. And 5 से बड़ा है मतलब क्या? It can go to infinity also, right? Both non-inclusive. Okay, so you want both of these, this and this both, so we put a union. Okay, -infinity to -5, union 5 to infinity. Okay, that means we need both the regions. Okay, let's go on to the next question, guys. So mod of x by 3 plus 6 is less than equal to 4. Just now we saw that mod agar less than equal to 4 रहेगा, that means this part inside the mod will be lying between -4 to 4. Okay, so basically x by 3 plus 6 will be lying between these values, right? But अब ये value, okay, it is not for x, right? It is x by 3 plus 6. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे यहाँ से? We convert this to x. Okay, first we subtract 6 from both sides. -4 minus 6 is -10, less than equal to x by 3 plus 6 minus 6. 6 cancel हो जाएगा. X by 3 less than equal to 4 minus 6 is -2. Okay, now x by 3 का value मिल गया हमें x चाहिए. So multiplying throughout by 3. -10 into 3 is -30, less than equal to x, less than equal to -2 into 3 is -6. So here x will lie between -30 to -6. Okay, थोड़ा sophisticated तरीके में कैसे लिखेंगे इसको हम लोग? We write this as -30 to -6, both inclusive. Okay, this is the answer, right? Let's go on to the next question, guys. We have mod of x by 2 plus 3 greater than equal to 15. Just now we saw mod अगर greater than 15 है, for example. Okay, that means x by 2 plus 3 पहली बात तो 15 से बड़ा होना चाहिए, greater than equal to, and x by 2 plus 3 should be also less than equal to -15. Okay, so this will give you an answer. Take 3 on the right hand side. You will have x by 2 less than equal to -18, or x is less than equal to -36, right? Okay, and this one, if you solve this, x by 2 is greater than equal to 15 minus 3 is 12. Take 2 on the right hand side. You will have x greater than equal to 24, right? So -36 से x छोटा होगा, means it will go from -infinity to 36, -36. ये inclusive है. Okay, ये नहीं है, right? And 24 से बड़ा होगा, right? So 24 to infinity. Okay, union. You want both of these, right? That's the answer. So x square greater than 36 and x square less than 36. Okay, so we know that if you write x square equal to 36, I am going to have two roots, right, guys? The first root is +6 and the other root is -6. Now you want x square to be less than 36. Guys, x square 36 से कम कब होगा? जब x पहली बात तो 6 से कम होगा, 5 4 3 2 1, okay, or 0, and x should be more than -6, like -5 -4 -3 -2 -1. Okay, so that when you square them, the square becomes less than 36, right? In that case, तो अगर मुझे ensure करना है कि x square is less than 36, I will ensure that x lies between -6 to 6, both exclusive. It's going to be the answer for this question. And if I want to ensure that x square is more than 36, so I will ensure that first of all x is more than 6 and x is less than -6. So -infinity to -6, union 6 to infinity. That's it. Let's go on to the next question, guys. 3x plus 4 the whole square is greater than 36. Okay, that means 3x plus 4 should be greater than 6 and 3x plus 4 should be less than -6, right? Okay, so 3x is greater than 6 minus 4 should be 2, and 3x is less than -6 minus 4 is -10. So x is greater than 2/3, or x is less than -10 by 3. So your answer is -infinity to -10 by 3. Okay, and 2 by 3 से बड़ा भी होना चाहिए, right? 2 by 3 to infinity. Put a union.